Hello, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is day 2 of my 31 days of horror movie reviews. And coming in at number 2 is we're going to continue the Final Destination franchise with Final Destination Part 2. This came out in 2003. It was directed by David R. Ellis, and most people, I think, consider this to be their favorite Final Destination film, and honestly, I understand it. I still love that original movie. I still go to that first one so much more, but when I do sit down and watch this is a lot of fun, man. It's hard to argue or deny that this one is just as good. We have AJ Cook, who plays Kimberly. She's our new main character. You see her and her group of friends who are going on a trip. They're driving on the highway, and this highway pileup is so crazy and so insane. Every time I'm on the highway and I see especially a truck with those wooden planks at the back of it, I always think of this movie. Always. But the whole sequence, the whole crash itself is so intricate. It's so obviously planned out when you see that there is an order and there is a set of order of when these people are supposed to die and how that plays into the death later on. It's amazing to see how all that works out, and so many characters just die in so many brutal and vicious ways. And another reason why I like these Final Destination movies is because you can tell that they have a budget. More in compared to other horror films that are low budget, and that's fine. But this one, they do have a slightly bigger budget, and they are willing to use it when and whenever they have to. Kimberly, I like as a main character. I do. I mean, she's just your typical college girl who's trying to live in this situation that was really messed up. I love that at the beginning you meet her group of friends and her best friend, and they get wiped out. They die right at the beginning. Like after the premonition, after she freaks out and so she stops and doesn't go any forward on the highway, you see that her car, when she gets out of it, gets hammered and all of her friends die, and that's something that you don't expect. You meet her friends, so you think, all right, this is our group of kids here. But no, it's not the teenagers this time around again. No, it's her and then all of these mostly adult characters. I like that as well. Ali Larter. Ali Larter comes back as Clear. She was a big character in that first film, one of the survivors. But it is sad when you think about how the only way she has survived is that she's locked herself, she's committed herself into this psych ward, and she's in a padded room, and she can't be surrounded by anything that could kill her. It's not a happy way to live. And then you find out that Alex Browning, Devon Sawa, our main character from the last film, died in between movies. What the F? Now, I'm not going to spend too much time blaming this movie or saying that this movie sucks because of that, because they actually wanted to have Devon Sawa come back. They tried to get him to come back, and he just didn't want to do it. Whether it was money issues or story issues, I heard that maybe he didn't like that his character was going to get killed off in the movie, so he didn't want to do it. If that's the case, I guess I can't blame him either, but it's a crappy situation because now they just kill him off unceremoniously as if he didn't matter, even though he does clearly matter. I do like Ali Larter, though, because she does know the rules. She is guiding our main characters and bringing them along step by step. She even brings them back to see Tony Todd. Some of the big death scenes, like the one character who won the lottery, and he kind of gets killed in his apartment. I mean, the microwave and the sink shredder and everything, the spaghetti being thrown out the window, and the fire. So he goes down his ladder, and the ladder, he slips and the ladder falls on his face. I love that because every one of these movies has a long drawn out scene where all of these different things happen, these little things happen, and you're waiting for the death. You're like, oh, is he going to die from that? Is he going to die from this? The teenager and the dentist, I mean, I didn't need any more of a reason to dislike going to the dentist, but this gave me one of them. Or how about he survives that and then walks outside and he chases pigeons, which is something that I used to do. Thank God I'm somewhat mature now. And then the giant plate glass falls and shatters him completely. Oi! That was B.R. Oodle. And then his mom, her scene with the elevators. I mean, yeah, I freak out just in the same way that the Eugene character does. I also like a lot of these side characters. This might have the most likable group of main characters from any Final Destination film. I'm talking about characters like Eugene, Kat, and Rory especially. He's just a guy. He's, you know, smokes weed and does what he does. But he has some nice, genuine moments as well. But the big thing that I want to mention is that our characters get the impression that maybe if one of the survivors who supposedly is supposed to die, she's pregnant. If she gives birth, then that creates a life that wasn't meant to be alive, and it forces death to reset itself, and maybe that can save them. And I like that idea because it's outside the box. It was originally supposed to be the ending from the first film, and then you see that the pregnant lady, wasn't supposed to die there, and Ali Larter's character dies. She dies in this explosion in the hospital. I hate this. I hate this so damn much. I get that. I mean, I guess they felt like they had to kill off a major character for the surprise factor or for that anybody can die factor. But no, she has already been through too much. She's already survived so much. She's already a strong fighter. And it's a disservice to bring her back from the first movie just to see her get killed. It's probably the only reason why I don't love this more than part one, is because I hate her death in this movie. I would have preferred if, like I said, Officer Burke, a character that I don't care too much about, if he had been the one to blow up, and then Ali Larter and Kimberly are the two survivors. They have the cookout at the end, and you still get that funny bit of the kid blowing up on the grill. All of that is fine. It's just, yeah, her death should not have happened. So guys, look, I understand this movie is a lot of fun. I think this movie has a lot of great moments. I even like how they work into the fact that all of these characters were personally affected by the events and the deaths of the first movie. Great wraparound, great way to connect it. This is definitely the best sequel in the Final Destination franchise. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Final Destination Part 2? Do you like it more than the first one? Is it your favorite? Or do you agree that Ali Larter should have survived? God damn it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later. Taken over by a devilish path. You got me walking on broken glass. Kicking down the door with a Jason mask, with a deck door machete, but you motherfuckers know it's heavy. Anytime you're ready, you can get you with a Bowie. Setting up to blow me, but the bitch don't know me. Who's going? I'm going. You know, I know that the man in the mirror is my next rival. Time goes and I never thought I'd live it so fast. Staring at the world from the end of my glass. Turned into a dark place, severed my brain. I'd have dropped out of class, but